Okay, so we're going to talk about how Earth moves through space and what causes the seasons. So first we want to set up our notes. Our title is Seasons, and our two essential questions are going to be how does Earth move through space and what causes the seasons. And remember, our main notes go in this section here, the big section. Our summary of the notes go at the bottom, and our questions that help us review the notes go on the left side here. I will be checking this on Wednesday. So our two essential questions are how does Earth move through space and what causes the seasons. So take a second, set up your notes, make sure they're good, write down your two essential questions, and we'll get started. Okay, so Earth moves through space in two ways. Rotation, which is the spinning of Earth on its axis, and an axis is the invisible line drawn through Earth. One rotation equals 1 day. So we have our Earth here. You can see that there's a line drawn through. This right here would be the axis, and the Earth rotates this way around it. So the second way the Earth moves through space is called revolution. And revolution is the movement of an object around another object. In this case, the Earth is revolving around the sun. And one revolution is 1 year, our time. So revolution causes another thing. It causes the seasons as well. So first we need to just talk about the difference between direct and indirect sunlight. So if you look at our diagram here, right here would be the equator, and you'll notice that we get more direct sunlight at the equator than we do at the poles. So you see there's a wider area here. That means there's less sunlight hitting that area, and there's more direct sunlight hitting this area. So what we get here is we get colder, and what we get here is we get hotter. Think about a lamp. If you put a lamp on directly on an object, it's going to get hotter than if you put a lamp not directly at the object. So here's another diagram of the Earth rotating, and you'll notice that we're about here right now, because we just had fall, so we're probably about actually in this area here, and the Earth rotates here. So when the Earth's axis is tilted away from the sun, it's winter for us. When the Earth's axis is tilted toward the sun, it's summer for us. So what this means for us is we get more direct sunlight in the summer because we're tilted toward the sun than we do in the winter because we're tilted away. So I just said this. Notice that during the year, the northern hemisphere is pointed toward the sun here for part of the year and away from the sun for part of the year. And those are called our solstices. So those are the days when the sun reaches the furthest above or below the equator. During September and fall, the hemispheres are not really pointed toward the sun at all. They're kind of equal. These are called equinoxes. That's when day and night are nearly equal. So we have two of them. We have the autumnal equinox, which happened on September 23rd, and we have the vernal equinox, which happens on March 21st. So for your questions and summary, I want you to write 3 questions that will help you to review the notes. Remember, do not start a question with the word what. Use describe, explain, compare, or words like that. Do not use what. And then write a 4 or 5 sentence summary that answers the 2 essential questions. And that'll conclude the notes.